Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today we have a special show where we're going to be trying some sweet mash whiskey from Jack Daniel's. Let's say that again, sweet mash. How about that? They've had sour mash on their label forever, and this is something from their distillery series. Should be fun. I'm Steve Akeley here at the ABV Barrel Shop, joined by Darren, Kyle, and JP. What's up, guys?
Hey, all. Hey.
Hey, so it's going to be a fun one. Before we get to small talk, which Darren's going to lead that, I just have a quick question. This is just a single answer, no discussion. What would be the most painful death? We have 4 animals on our wall. What would be the most painful? The hippo death, the alligator death, the shark death, or the Kodiak bear death?
So, I think the hippo's going to kill you the quickest. If you're in a river with a hippo and it takes a bite out of your canoe,
you think it's just over that quick?
You have a 2-foot tusk going through your central section, and then everything else being crushed.
Then you're just
their throat.
It's fade to black.
Yeah, their throat muscles are strong enough to crush an apple. Like you can drop an apple in there and it shatters.
Following the format of the question lined out.
So I would say hippo would be the quickest.
They are
that's not the question. Yeah. That's not the question.
I was giving everyone else time to think and make sure no one said hippo, because I know Kyle would be like, oh yeah, no, hippo would be nice.
I agree with your hippo thing. I think, any of the other animals, it's going to be a mauling, and it's going to take a long, slow death. Shark will bite you a little bit, let you bleed out, bite you again, then the whales come, eat you up. The bear's just going to just slash you, maul
I think
you
the
all
most
over.
Most painful one is the bear, because I think it's going to take a while. I think you're going to be able to fight and move, whereas you're out of your element. With the alligator's going to grab you, roll you, you're disoriented, you're going to kind of stay with it. The bear, you might be able to make some moves, but it's faster than you, it's bigger than you, it's stronger than you. It's going to continue to go after you until you are dead. I think the most painful one is the bear.
I agree with that, but I will also say for the alligator, it's going to drown you.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're waiting to be drowned.
So I'm going to... my answer is the alligator, which I know is why the alligator is even up there, because it's the one that I said I wanted to die by. But I didn't say it was going to be a quick, easy death.
Are we confident that's an alligator? Could be a
No.
I said alligator in the prompt. I don't know what he bought. Chris actually bought that from Hobby Lobby.
Correct.
Okay.
So...
Correct.
But an alligator's going to drown you. And they tend to, latch onto one part. So if they just get your arm, they'll just rip that off while drowning you. And so you will be missing an arm and drowning.
The drown would be pretty quick.
We're not into the worst death, because it's also, this is simply a question of what's the most painful.
Yeah.
I think the bear. The bear definitely, because it's gonna take its time.
Yeah. And it might be chewing on parts while you're still alive, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are you feeling pain with that much blood loss and adrenaline? I don't know if you feel pain on any of these, actually.
I don't want to try. I have seen people getting eaten by bears and stuff. They sure are screaming a lot.
Yeah.
Like they're not like, oh, wow, I need to get out of here. This bear is attacking me.
Yeah.
They seem to be not real happy with the situation.
Shark attacks are like, oh, hey, I'm missing half my body.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I actually think shark attacks might be one of the nicer ones.
Yeah.
Just because they will take the whole bite out of
If
you.
it's a big enough shark, for sure. All right, welcome back. That was customer there, so apologize for that. I think we're going to conclude the discussion of the most painful death, and we kind of all agreed to maybe in a roundabout way that the bear would be. But again, not that we want to try any of them, and they all would be painful in their own way, I'm sure. But that wasn't even small talk. That was the preamble. Darren, you had small talk. What do you got?
So I think that was a better small talk than this is about to be. But I want to know, what is the most amount of time you guys have spent at one single distillery in a single 24-hour period? And what distillery was it? And then was there a special event or something going on?
I mean, I've been at a distillery 24 hours straight before. Neely Family Distillery. I stay at the house. That's still the distillery property.
Yeah.
This distillery owns that
And you
house.
slept at the distillery before.
Right, and I've slept at the distillery before. We've done events, and then I've gone and slept in the office. So, I mean, multiple days. 72 hours probably is my longest run at a distillery.
I figured that was going to be your answer. It
Yeah.
wasn't going to be as exciting. But everyone else, I don't think I've spent, I'll go first, more than 10 hours at a distillery for any sort of event or anything. I think I've been there 8 hours before at some stuff. Old Monroe's 10-year anniversary. I was there all day.
What about doing a couple barrel picks and then sleeping at Demetrius's on the parking lot?
Yeah.
How long are we talking on those days?
See, that's probably also the same time frame.
It counts. Your time sleeping on the parking lot counts as being at the distillery.
And so, and that was another, but I don't think it was much more than 8 hours. I don't think I've...
Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to say Nobleton's. Usually when I'm hitting distilleries, I usually hit multiple distilleries in one day, so I'm not like squatting for too long, but Demetrius, I'll sit there for...
Was it your 40th birthday party, you think?
Well, so I got there about 3, I guess that'll get there.
Because you were there until 2 on the property?
Yeah, so 11 hours.
That doesn't count, though.
Does not count.
12 to 2 is a different day.
Oh,
you said most in one
I
day.
said 24-hour period, I believe.
Did you? I don't know.
Roll back the tapes. Tim Swite will report.
Tim Swite will report back.
I'm definitely a Nobleton's anniversary party, 12 to 9. Long time.
Yeah.
9 hours.
That's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. There's the most time we've been at the distillery. So straight. So, yeah.
Okay, if we eliminate Neely from the equation, who is it then?
It's going to be nowhere near that long.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've done any other events or stuff like that where I've been at a distillery long.
So the Jack Daniels event where you stayed in the Airstream, you were probably on distillery property that whole time.
That was another 24-hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we never left the distillery.
I just thought of that
different
one.
events
As we're about to do Jack Daniels.
Yeah. So that was a cool one, though. I wanted to. If Jack Daniels listens to this, they want to invite me back. I would be more than happy to sleep in the Airstreams again. That was the most incredible time ever. So.
I don't remember who it was, but it was one of the whiskey channels just got to be a judge of the barbecue event.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what you should try for next year. That seems like a great one.
Yeah.
How do you get into those Airstreams?
I don't know.
Can you rent them out, or just
no? It's all for
special event.
It's all for special events. For different things, though. Some of it's media, some of it's bartender. They run it a certain time of the year, like say April to first week in November. There's a guy who's brought in who's in charge of if there's any issues with it, he's there. He stays there. So they got someone on site 24 hours. There's a little restaurant that is only for the folks that are staying there, which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So people come up and cook for you in the morning and in the evening. They bring in bands. There's a stage where they can play for the people that are, it is
so
class.
cool.
It's like something that you don't even know. If you're just going to visit the distillery, you're not really part of that. You don't get to see that. But if you get to go, it's incredible.
And the crazy thing is they could probably open it up to the public and it would be booked every weekend out of the year.
Right.
They could print money on that, right? But they just don't do it. And it's this special occasion that...
If they did and they said, okay, it's... in the month of May, it's opened up and it's $500 a night during the week and $700 on weekends. People would book it out.
Yeah.
It would. Because it's such an amazing experience.
Yeah.
I mean, people would write it off and be like, "That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'll never get to do this again."
Going to Lynchburg, Tennessee anyway to go do Jack Daniels, might as well stay in the really cool option, right?
It's so cool, man. I would pay that.
Yeah.
You know, so I would pay to go and hang out there for a couple days. I mean, it's awesome. It really is. Very special experience for sure. So can't thank those guys enough for that. So that's very cool. So that's a little bit about that. And besides that, I don't know. It's probably one of those 10 or 12 hours. I mean, I've had some different events and things like that I've done. Not like the Neely ones, but some other ones. And certainly I've been there a long time for those. So that's going to be, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we are going to be trying this brand new kind of experiment, if you will, that they're releasing through the distillery, Sweet Mash. So should be fun. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
I'm Ryan Thompson, and I am a billionaire, and KK will get none of my whiskey, and I enjoy my single malt scotch. You're listening to the Bourbon Daily. Pendleton, where's my caviar?
All right, everybody, welcome back. It's Steve, Darren, Kyle, and JP. We are here at the ABV Barrel Shop getting ready to taste this sweet mash. And again, they sweet mash every year because there is a time when they shut down, they clean, they do maintenance on the stills and things like that. And when you come back, you're running that first one. Everything's cleaned out, all that is sweet mash. But of course, if you then mix in sour mash in a batch or something like that, you don't have that sweet mash whiskey. This, obviously, they made an effort to determine that they're going to put some aside to release as a sweet mash product. So that's how they do it. If you have a question, how would they even do something like that? Well, they just preserve some of that first run of a particular distilling season. What else do we know about this one, Darren? There's not a lot there, but what do we got?
So this is in the old Tennessee Taster bottles. I still call them Tennessee Tasters, but they're the distillery series now.
Yeah.
And so it's a 375, and I think they are usually less than $50.
Yeah,
they're like that $45.
They're affordable for sure.
117 proof, sweet mashed. This is because I think they're trying to release 2 of these a year now, or maybe 3. But this is the fall release of 2025. It should be just coming out, and we actually I don't know if it was seeing the label being approved or something, but we heard about this one a while ago.
Right, we did.
And both of us were like, yes.
Right. we just want to try it. We always want different things, right?
Yeah.
As whiskey fans, and it's like, this would be something different I want to taste. Just in your mind, is there something different? Is there a different taste to it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it's Jack Daniels, so you know it's not going to be a bad release.
Exactly. So, let's give this thing a taste. You're getting that kind of classic Jack Daniels bananas on the nose for sure. Let's see what we got.
Wow.
Man, that's like
right.
banana split or something. I mean, that is freaking
Sweet
good,
banana
man.
pie.
That is it's, again, sweet mash. That doesn't necessarily mean it's sweet whiskey, but this is sweet, man.
Yeah.
This is...
Dessert in a glass.
It is. That is freaking fantastic.
I could smell that all day.
I know. That is really
and
good.
you're right. Like, it's that sweet banana pie, like best banana pie you've ever had in your life.
Yeah.
Wow. I had
banana
high
cream
hopes
pie,
for this
yeah,
one,
yeah.
and it blew it out of the water. Like,
I know. Yeah.
And that's a good proof point, too, on it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And
Good
by the
drink.
way, it doesn't drink like
No.
over. If I told you guys this is 100 proof, you'd be like, yes, or 90 proof maybe. But that is really, really good.
man.
This one's almost worth us getting in the car, sending someone to go buy us all some of these.
Yeah.
That is freaking great. So,
I think that, like, anyone that likes whiskey should own this bottle. Like, I think that is one of those bottles. If you can get your hands on it, you need one, because it is good whiskey. It's so different. It's from a big company, and you can pull it out at a party and be like, hey, look at this cool thing that Jack Daniels did, and everyone will be blown away by it. I don't care if they've never had whiskey before. That is amazing.
Yep. Yeah. This is one of the best ones that we've ever had on the show in terms of, hey, this is an experiment, something different. Give it a taste. This is as good as it gets right there. So that's a great one. So
Builds a nice finish, too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack.
all right, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. JP, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Instagram, J Pizzle and the Hizzle. 2 I's, 4 Z's, I think. Yeah. Do the math there.
JP is an accountant, and he looks like one. So there you go. So imagine that moniker with JP. So there you go. All right, Kyle, how about you?
You can find me on the gram at Kyle Neely 35. But please don't.
Darren, how about you?
You can find me on Instagram at The Bourbon Adventures.
All right, and there's not a whole lot of adventures out there.
No. Was
there hopes when you started this like it's going to be one adventure after another?
Oh, yeah.
People are going to be
I have
tired.
all the pictures. I still post them.
You've done a lot of bourbon adventures.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. But that's not the place to go to see it.
And I even promised, like, a couple months back
Right.
on the podcast that I was going to start posting once a
You
month.
didn't.
I haven't done that yet. But maybe we'll get there eventually.
Maybe. All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see us at the ABV Barrel Shop. You never know what's going on. Heck, today we're sitting around drinking whiskey and trying something different. So stuff like that happens here. So we are online, abvbarrelshop.com. Get involved in the show. Give us a 5-star review with comments. It helps new people find us. That's important to us. And last but not least, head over to patreon.com/the ABV Network. That's going to do it for today. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
ABC ya.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.